welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Marina and this is actually a part 2. Before we get started, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at bbmar, BBEEMAR, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would mean the world to me. Otherwise, let's get into this part 2 video. Now, if you are just coming upon this video and you have not seen my part 1, I would suggest go watch that first because that video kind of bleeds into this one a little bit. I will leave that video up here so you guys can watch that really fast and then come back here and we'll see you in a little bit. What we're gonna do is you're gonna need 2 squeeze bottles. These are the same ones from my previous video. So you can either use a beaker for measurement, but if you get the same ones I do, this actually holds 2 cups. So this is gonna be up to this line right there. So we're gonna fill these both up. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of each color to the hot water. Make sure you shake well before you use. I forgot to do that. Shake this one. Like a bartender cocktail mixing right now. This is literally what we're doing. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons. We're gonna put on this lid. Like in my previous video, I will have everything linked below that I'm using. This squeeze bottle is actually a food squeeze bottle. It's by the brand xoxo. So we're gonna test out the color on this napkin. So I have 2 plain white tops here. Let's go ahead and get into this. I went ahead and got them both wet. So this one I'm gonna do a traditional twirl tie-dye. I'm gonna use a fork. I like going off of the corners on these. I think that just looks really cool. And then I also have a little white top. I think it would be really cool to kind of make 2 tie-dyes kind of near the, you know, chest area. I actually cropped this myself. It's an okay job. It's not like the best. But I'm gonna get 2 forks, so hopefully we can accomplish this twirl thing I'm gonna try to do. Okay, we're gonna twirl at the same time. We're gonna hopefully get this. Okay, so this is gonna be tricky. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try to make 2 like little circles. Does that make sense? All right, so the titty twirl looks something like this. I don't even know how I did that, to be honest. These are supposed to be where the boobs hit, and I just twisted them at the same time. Did you guys see that? It's kind of hard because my little microphone's kind of blocking the camera, so I apologize if I didn't get that. That would really suck. We are gonna do blue, pink, white.
I belong to you. I belong to you.
I don't have the Rit color additive, so I'm just going to microwave it as is. I'm just gonna throw it in a plastic bag. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Okay, so when these come out of the microwave, they're gonna be super hot, so be very careful. So we're gonna let them cool down, and once they're cool, we're gonna rinse them with cold water, repeat just like all the rest of the clothes. And also, the reason why we're doing this is it making sure that the dye really adheres itself to the clothing and the material. So that's the reason behind this. I can't really tell where the boobs went on this one. 2 minutes. Woo, it's steamy, so we're gonna let it cool off. Okay, so this is kind of cooled off. It's still a little steamy. We're gonna rinse it with cool water just to get out any excess dye. So we hopefully don't have a lot of bleeding in the wash. Okay, we are gonna take the rubber bands off of this. Okay, that's how that one turned out. Ah! Damn! Rinse. All right, the moment of truth. I don't know how this is gonna look, but hopefully it's gonna look cool. But voila, we have titties. Okay, so this side turned out way better. I don't know what happened on this side. This side got a little wonky, but it's, hopefully you get the point. I have here these white shorts and a matching white top. It's a big giant one. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to think of like what color I want to do it. I think I want to go violet. And then I have, sorry, I got all my items wet. I have these pajama bottoms that are pink from Victoria's Secret. I have a matching top with them. And the top says pancakes please, and then it has the pink logo on the back. So I thought it'd be really cool to tie-dye this cute little set. I'm thinking I'm gonna do camel for this. Since it is like a pancake, I think camel color might look decent with it. First one we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do the pajama set, and we're gonna do the color camel, so I'm gonna make sure to mix that up. I'm kind of thinking might do the crinkle method for this one. Do 2 tablespoons of this dye into the water. So, turns really dark, but this is actually probably not going to be that dark after it wash. Woo! Okay. Let's test out the color. Yeah, looks like that. Hopefully it don't look like doo-doo stains. Like that would suck. Okay, so we're gonna crinkle this set. We're gonna want a lot of contrast, I think, with this set. The goal is not going to be to cover this entire thing in the dye. Plastic wrap these, put them in the microwave for 2 minutes, and we'll be back. These pajamas cool down, they're really hot. I'm gonna move on to the next item. So tired. My neck, my back. No, I'm not gonna sing that song for you. You guys don't need to hear that. Cute. It's very nice. Actually looks really nice piece of brown. If you watched my last video, the method I did was I like the front to be the best side, and I know a lot of people will lay the print upward, and twirl it like that. But I like to face the print down, so the front side, so that it twirls really good and really nice against the table. Because either way, it's gonna look fantastic. It's just what I like to do, and I will show you kind of like what I'm talking about. So this is the back side, and I twisted it from this side. Normally people would do that with the top and the front, and this is the way the front looks. So I just overall looks a lot better. I like to make sure that I make the front facing down when I spin it. All right, so now we are going to rinse these. Alrighty, I'm gonna dump out this tub in the sink. Alright, and now make sure you rinse your rack in between dyeing items so you don't transfer any dyes to your next project. Also, an easy thing to do is just kind of wipe it with a towel too. Actually a lot better than just rinsing it, because it's kind of hard to get the water to like thoroughly rinse these kind of things. They're kind of hard. Where's my little twirl at? It's gonna be in this one, so we're gonna and then we're gonna microwave it for 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna randomly pick a spot, and that's what we're gonna do.
So after you thoroughly rinse every item in cold water, for washing all you need to do is either wash them separately, or if you have some that are similar in color, you can probably get away with washing them together, but make sure that you throw in a old towel or a very dark towel so that it can catch any dye that comes off of your clothing so it doesn't bleed into other items. And also if you have white clothing that you're dyeing, then it won't turn the white parts the same color as the dye you're using. So that's how you're going to wash your clothes. Make sure to wash on cold as well.
Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash this. This is the very last item I'm gonna wash. Everything is complete. I'm gonna clean up, head to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning to check in with all the finished products. Alrighty guys, that's it for today's tie-dye video using Rit Dye. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them down below, or you can personally message me on my Instagram at bbemar, BBEEMAR. Don't forget to follow me there to keep up with my thrift adventures and more. Hopefully this video gives you some inspiration of what the possibilities are that you can do with some items in your closet to revamp them. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That is always helpful. And stick around for more videos videos from me, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. So stay tuned. Love you. Bye.